Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, puppet dogs and cats. I hope everybody is having a great Sunday. It is Sunday evening, right before Monday, before we have to drag ourselves back to whatever it is that we do on Mondays. But before we do that, I would look forward to spending time with each and every one of you. With that being said, like I said I was going to do it, and I try to be a man of my word. We are going to go ahead and play some WoW. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and play some WoW. So that's why it's titled "Oh my God, it's a WoW stream." So I did play a little bit of Shadowlands earlier today. Um, and mm, I have some. I don't have criticisms. You know what? I have constructive criticisms. I do have constructive criticisms. Um, as you know, if you are watching the stream and you're a WoW player and you're a veteran WoW player, um, I have not played WoW in forever and a day. Right? I haven't played it forever and a day. Um, However, I did buy it and I said I was going to play it. And like I said, I try to be a man of my word. Um, but with that said, I have been a veteran. I would consider myself a veteran player of Final Fantasy 14, right? And I know that at least in the WoW community, a lot of individuals are like, "Oh my God, that's a weeb game. That's, what the heck? Why are people even playing that game? Why do people play that game?" It's fun. I like it. I like the aesthetics of it. I will caveat that with this. I did play WoW back in the day. Like back in the day, like 2004, 2005 time frame. I started playing it when I joined the Marine Corps. And I had started playing Final Fantasy 11. Didn't necessarily get into Final Fantasy 11, and I had a buddy who hit me up and he was like, "Hey, you might want to take a look at this game." I was like, "Okay, what the heck is this?" And he gave me one of the guides, one of the guidebooks back in the day before we can go online and look at stuff. He gave me a guidebook, and I think I was on duty that week, I think I was on duty that night, and I was sitting there playing, and I just sat there and read. I read it, and I was like, okay, this seems like pretty dope, right? And where's the sound option for this? Um, I was like, okay, this is pretty dope. So I sat there and I played, and not played, but I sat there and I read the book, and I was like, holy smokes, this game, like, looks amazing. It's way better than what I've been playing when it comes to Final Fantasy 11. And I played WoW. Man, I think I played WoW up to Burning Crusade. And the only reason I did drop off was because I got so busy with what was going on. Like I said, I was in the military at the time, and I was just super, super busy. I couldn't really focus on it. But I did play it and I loved it. I enjoyed it. Um However, I think after Burning Crusade, because I did say I bought that. I bought Burning Crusade. I played Burning Crusade for a little while. I fell off, and I don't think I came back and played another expansion until, ooh, I think it was Mr. Pandaria, maybe Mr. Pandaria, or it was um maybe Legion. I take that back. Yes, it was Legion. So I think Legion was the next time I played. And that was it. After that, it was like, all right, nothing else to do. And at that time, I was really, I think I was either deep into Destiny, and I think I was playing Final Fantasy 14 too. And Final Fantasy 14, once I started playing that, I was hooked. I was done. Like, I mean, there's no other game that I've probably played more consistently. But I wanted to give it another shot. I wanted to give it another try. So I came back for Battle for Azeroth. Wasn't a fan. And so I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to try Shadowlands. Mind you, by this time, I'm a hardcore Final Fantasy 14 veteran. Like, this is what I play day in, day out, wake up, go to sleep. I'm playing Final Fantasy 14. I'm going to play that game. So with that being said, I did buy the game. I wanted to give it another shot. I don't necessarily have any friends here on the game, but I was like, you know what? I'm still going to give it a shot. I'm still going to give it a try because I haven't heard anything negative about the game so far. But if you are a 14 veteran, the game can kind of be polarized, right? Because the WoW community is kind of seen sometimes as being toxic. And I don't necessarily think that that's probably the case. I think you probably have a group of individuals who pride themselves on enjoying the game that they play, and they stick to their guns. Like, I mean, you have some individuals who have played this game, you know, A1 day one. Like, these individuals have played from the start. And they are probably some of the most vocal, some of the most, staunch advocates for the game. And they will tell you, like, this game ain't for everybody. If you don't like it, go do something else. But that's okay. Like, dude, I'll tell you right now, if you don't like Final Fantasy 14, I'll tell you, like, dude, maybe it's not the game for you. Maybe it's not what it is that, you want to play. And for some people, that's okay. For other people, they'll be like, nah, like, you can't push me out of the community, or like, this is a weeb game. Like, I think there's one, like, huge player in the WoW community. I think his name is Asmongold. I've seen some of his videos, and I'll tell you right now, dude spits facts. 100% dude spits facts. Like, he is 100% honest about it. He's like, I'm never going to play Final Fantasy 14. He is a WoW player. That's the only game he plays. He doesn't even really call himself a gamer, right? And I respect him for that. At least he's honest. But it's individuals like that I don't think you'll ever convert to, try and get them to play Final Fantasy 14. I don't think that you'll ever convert him to do that, which is completely fine. There are individuals like that on the 14 side as well. You will never convert them to sit up here and playing WoW. But that's not necessarily me. I try to keep an open mind. I try to be kind of an individual who is willing to try something different. And that's why I wanted to go ahead and play the stream today. And that's why I wanted to go ahead and play WoW this evening. Simply because, hey, you know what? I don't mind trying something different. And once again, I did say I paid for it already. But at the same time, I wanted to try and see if the game I remember and the game I enjoyed is still as good as it was before. And I know you have WoW Classic, so I think you also kind of have this kind of two camps in the community. You have the individuals who are over there playing WoW Classic, and then you have the individuals who are actually playing, like, this WoW, Shadowlands, right? Um, so it's interesting to see that this game is actually kind of has those two sets of individuals.
You are a sign of the winds of change.
I know that that's probably a lot to kind of throw at people from the jump, but that's really kind of where I am right now when it comes to my mindset. It's like, hey, what are we actually doing? What's actually going on with this? So I'll go ahead and kind of lay out a couple of things that I kind of notice, because it's one of the things I said at the beginning of the stream. It's like I have some constructive criticism, and not necessarily criticism, but a couple of things that I kind of noticed. First and foremost, like, this isn't necessarily bad, and this isn't necessarily good, and this isn't like a ding against WoW or anything like that. Because there's things that can be taken from either game to make either game and improve on either game, right? Everybody can learn from somebody. One of the things I guess I'm kind of spoiled about is
I serve not only Bastion.
14 has a story, right? And you are essentially the center point of this story. That works for 14. That's how they keep individuals. I think one of the ways that they keep individuals invested in the game, because you're constantly adding to that story, and the story continues to develop, and you come back for patches, and patches have stories in them, right? Continuations of the overall story. However, once again, you play a center role in that story. In 14, we call them main story quests, and they kind of lead you down a path. And as you open up main story quests, you also open up dungeons and things like that. For WoW, that's not necessarily the case. And for me, that kind of took me aback and kind of threw me off, because right now I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. So if you're in chat, please tell me what I'm supposed to be doing. Hey, what's going on, Dre? How are you? Yes. I was actually successful back in the day with my wife. She actually played WoW one time. She actually played WoW back in the day with me, and it was ridiculous. Like, I was so happy when they were able to move accounts for people. Um, it it allowed me to continue to play. I remember one time I went to work at like 06 in the morning, like 6 a.m. And I came back for like dinner at the end of the day, and she was still playing. She'd been playing all day. That's how much she loved the game. She doesn't necessarily do it now because she's just so busy with her practice and things like that. But like, oh my God, she loved it. Yeah, go ahead. Send it to me. Send me whatever it is. Like, once again, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm kind of just running around. I just did a quest. I completed a quest, but I wasn't given anything else to do. And I guess that's kind of where I'm spoiled. Yeah, send it to me in Discord. Gail, what's up? Tell Gail I said hello. And actually, if you it actually for the both of y'all, I'm actually going to have a special guest on the not the 19th, this weekend. So the 12th. I'm supposed to have a guest on stream in 14 to kind of showcase um her housing designing skills, right? So I went to an FC house in 14, and I know I'm kind of deviating away from WoW, sorry. Um, but I was blown away by her decorating ability. And I was like, I love showcasing what the community can do. So I want to see if I can have this individual on and kind of chat her up and kind of find out, how she got into, decorating houses and, her passion behind it and things like that. So that's what I'll be doing on the 12th on stream. And I'll also kind of showcase that FC house as well. It looks amazing. Gail, what's up? How are you? You should have seen the stream last night. The stream last night was amazing. Had a bunch of viewers. We were running Titania. It was so much fun. So much fun. I actually did a giveaway that night too, or last night. My first one. I gave away what did I give away? I gave away the Mog Station mount. It was nuts. Wesley Snuggles? I don't know a Wesley Snuggles. I don't think I do. Oh, Weasley. Sorry. Oh, your cat. You have so many pets. Sweet Mary and Joseph. You're like Dr. Doolittle. I was telling my wife that. I was like, Gail's like Dr. Doolittle. She has so many pets. Yeah, 6 is a lot. I have one dog, and she's a goddamn handful. Yeah, yes, poor Dre. Poor Dre. All right, let's see if we can figure out what we're supposed to be doing. And like I was saying, I was like, so I think I'm kind of spoiled with that. Let me take a look at what you just sent me, Dre. And I'm actually kind of spoiled by that, right? Like, 14 tells you what you're supposed to be doing. Um. Okay, it's a bunch of widgets and things like that. Okay, I will mess around with this after the stream and decode this. Thank you so much. Hopefully, it helps. There are some individuals who would fight you about that, Gail. There are some people who would fight you for saying that. I am not one of them. I I do believe that Final Fantasy is a phenomenal game. I think both of them are great games in their own right, especially WoW. WoW has stood the test of time. Despite what anybody says, it has stood the test of time. Oh, okay, that's very helpful. Thank you, Dre. That's super helpful. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I didn't see myself playing WoW, at least not on stream, until yesterday when I said it. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and give it a try. I want to see what's going on. But like I said, I need to figure out like what in the world. Oh, good luck. Have fun on Infinity War. Thank you. Thank you so much for wishing me good luck on the stream. I appreciate it. So I will say this. I will say this, and this is actually kind of weird. So when I first booted up Shadowlands, there's a couple of cinematics that are going on, and I was like, oh, I don't know how I feel about this. So, and I'm gonna try and stay out of like spoiler territory for 14. If you've never played Shadowbringers, I'm gonna try and stay out of spoiler territory. But the premise behind Shadowbringers, the expansion for 14, is I definitely will. Thank you, Gail. What the premise behind the Shadowbringers expansion is that you are taken to a different star, a different kind of realm, right? Let's say it like that. A different kind of realm that is, the balance between light and dark is kind of gone away. So now light is dominant. And to bring balance back, you have to take up what they call the mantle of the warrior of darkness. Because there's, balance. Balance is really kind of key when it comes to the overall kind of like story behind the game, right? And so you take up the mantle of the warrior of darkness, you go through, you do your thing, things like that. Part of it is some of your allies have been taken to this different plane of existence. And you essentially go kind of on a quest to save this different realm, but also save your friends. And I saw that story and I was like, okay, great story. The devs did a phenomenal job on telling it. I log into WoW. I log into Shadowlands. And a similar premise is presented to me. Some of your allies have been taken to a dark realm, and you essentially have to help save them. Like, are you serious? Like, holy smokes. Like, I feel like I just played this or something similar to it. However, I will say this. I'll flip the script on you. What I've learned in the story so far, that is really kind of where it deviates and where the similarities stop. Because there's so much more kind of going on that makes this story different from 14's story. You have a former ally who has now become a protagonist, and they have joined with essentially the main villain for this particular expansion. And I think it's really, really kind of interesting, especially if you're an individual who has played WoW over the years, because the biggest thing behind WoW is that you have this tension between these two factions, the Alliance and the Horde. And they have had essentially bad blood for generations, for years and years and years and years, all going back to incidents that, I won't even try and cover here. But they have tried on numerous occasions to foster some semblance of a peace and try and get along with one another. And they'll have periods of peace, and then it'll be uprooted or torn apart by some threat. It's truly only when they share or when they have a shared adversity together that they understand that they are stronger together. And it's really interesting because I don't think anyone within the factions want conflict. I think in all reality, I think they want peace. They want to live their lives, right? And they want the ability to do that. And I think that that's why you have a lot of players who will sit up there and play the Horde, or they'll sit up there and they'll play They'll play the Horde or they'll play the Alliance, Horde being the more favorable of the two. But these individuals will sit up there, and you don't necessarily have the Horde is the bad guys and the Alliance are the good guys. That's not the case, right? They're just individuals who want to live their lives. And from time to time, their very existence, at least for the longest time, their very existence was threatened by, the Legion being kind of like the overall baddie at the time. But now, leaving Battle for Azeroth, and I apologize if I'm going into any spoilers, but leaving Battle for Azeroth, going into Shadowlands, the Shadowlands expansion, you have a semblance of peace. And it's like, dude, we've been fighting for so long. We can't keep doing this. We have been able to weather incredible storms together. We can do this. But it's torn apart when they finally obtain it by a former ally who has their own agenda. And I think her agenda is an interesting one. But that protagonist follows the new villain essentially for this patch. And it's like crap, man. Like it's kind of gut wrenching because it's like, man, they finally have the potential for peace, and it's torn away from them. So I think that's really, really interesting. I'm gonna see if I can jump in Party Finder because I did unlock a dungeon. I think I unlocked a dungeon. You need a higher average item level. Well, that sucks. I was gonna do a dungeon. Quest log. Okay, I gotta go find this dude. So let's track this. So yeah, I mean, and that's where I think the story really kind of deviates, and where I think it gets kind of interesting, because it does kind of deviate and it does kind of start becoming its own story. And I think that that's where I think I may enjoy learning a little bit more about what's going on with the characters behind WoW. I will say, once again, kind of spoiled because I'm used to kind of being the center of attention. And in Final Fantasy 14, you are the center of attention. The story revolves around you. You feel like what you do has a significant impact on what's going on in the world, instead of essentially kind of being kind of like this sideline player. Essentially being this sideline player who just happens to be surrounded by all these heroes, and you kind of really kind of happen to you kind of feel like a sidekick. I mean, they call you a hero, they call you champion and things like that, but I feel like a sidekick because you have like Thrall, you have, Malfurion, Stormrage, all these like epic names that you hear, especially if you follow any of the lore. You have all these epic names and all these epic individuals, and you're like, who am I? I'm like this random, member of this, group. So wow, I'm kind of way off the beaten path. I don't even know where I'm going. I do kind of know where I'm going. Kind of, maybe, sort of. if there is anyone who wants to go ahead and party up, if you've recently started Shadowlands and you want to kind of run through some of the stuff together, hit me up. I will say that for a game that's heck 2000 so 15 16 years old, looks great. It looks really really nice. They've actually done some work into trying make sure that it looks still visually pleasing. The hell? Okay, there is a cave. What the? Hold on. I will say that that is annoying. I don't like it when mobs like teleport behind you. That's annoying as hell. Okay, I think there's a cave that's lower down. Hmm. Starting to feel like I was supposed to be going somewhere else. Okay. I remember this. I remember this dude. Uh this is where I came from. So always remember where you came from and always remember where you're trying to go. um I think it's past here. Yep, because those were all the trials, all the tests. Yeah, okay, I think it was this way. So I am a part of a guild in the game. And I have a couple of individuals that I met who were WoW refugees. That's what we call them. We call them WoW refugees over in Final Fantasy. Um, but they started playing 14. I raided with them for a little bit, and then once the expansion was getting ready to come out, they went back over to 14 and they started playing again. Um, and so I joined their guild when they started it because I wanted to hang out with them, and they gave me a home, so that was great. However, these cats are serious. Like they're already doing like mythic dungeons, and I think the game has really kind of been out for a handful of weeks. So these cats are already like they're. I think they were just talking about starting to raid too. So I am nowhere near on or about where they are. And I'm not the kind of person to sit up here and pester people. So I'm not going to sit up here and pester you and be like, hey, can you help me out? Things like that. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of take it at my own pace and just kind of see how it goes. Like I said, like I'm playing to kind of see how it is. But I don't know if I'm going to really commit too much, especially with the next patch coming out for 14.
Help me. I am here for you.
Well, you shouldn't have got yourself into trouble. What in the world?
Do you need a training partner?
No, but I need you to come on.
It is good to see you.
So this is kind of another thing that I don't necessarily like. Um, you sometimes have to wait on mobs to respawn, which is kind of annoying. Yep, like right there. Bam.
You are weak. Ascension will never be yours.
Reminds me very much of back in the day. What do you mean, who's weak? Who are you talking to? You lost your mind.
Your failure.
And that's how you run a Waffle House.
On your soul.
Really?
No. No. I must not give in.
Good. Let's roll. Quit being a punk. Let's go.
Have you read anything interesting lately? Huh. That was too close for comfort. Thank you. I feel much better now.
Good. Let's go. So I miss that aspect of this. I miss the I miss the community aspect of it. And I've heard other players kind of vent their frustrations about the difference between WoW Classic and the current state of WoW as far as
You
individuals,
would have fallen if not for that mortal.
having party finder and thing like that.
But I was wrong.
I I don't see that necessarily as an issue, right? I think you can make friends in party finder too, or dungeon finder. I think that's what it's called here. I think you can make friends there too.
We must.
It's not this like transactional type thing.
Pelagos and I will make our way over on foot.
Must we walk? I am fairly fatigued after my trial.
Wow, this dude.
Consider it part of your training, my friend.
I welcome you. Trust the process. It is an honor. Clear skies, full hearts, can't lose.
I don't necessarily care for that. I think I'm gonna stick to the things that progress the story along. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't, but I also need a level up to 60. So, and how do you do that? You do that by doing side quests. At last the drought is over. What the heck?
So the rumors were true. Come, let me look at you. When you are ready, approach the flame and follow the Watcher's instructions.
This should prove exciting.
Okay. Are we gonna get a cutscene? Nope. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, that's a lot. Go down, big boy. There we go. So this feels actually a little bit more natural when it comes to playing, because in 14 I play with a controller, and in WoW I play keyboard and mouse. It just feels natural. Maybe it's because I started it that way. I know there's probably some people out there thinking like, oh my god, you play with a controller? Don't sleep on a controller. I'm actually pretty quick. Enough to do higher end content with it.
Fascinating to have seen so much in so little time.
Did I not tell you? This one bears promise.
Well, thank you. I'm so glad I bear promise.
You have need of my hands? Take joy in your work and pride in your craft.
Do you think they will truly be able to help us?
That is up to them. First, let them see.
What am I doing again? Beast of Bastion. I guess I should probably start reading these quests. But they're just not like I'm not feeling it. Maybe. Look, I'll try. I'll try this one. Hello again. This one is glad to see you. Great, nice to see you.
Good. I found you some help.
We've got a schedule to keep.
How may I aid you? My hammer is yours, should you need it.
Okay, we got stuff to do. And so usually what I do is I'll go and grab a bunch of things, grab a bunch of quests, and then go out into the world and complete those quests, and then come back.
How you doing, man?
I love the trolls.
Don't be shy.
Archon guide you. It is an honor.
Bye-bye now. Hey there. Okay, okay. Talk to me.
At which temple do you train?
You be careful, man.
What is it?
Hi.
Watch your
How you
BC.
doing,
We must
man?
all
Don't
walk the
stay away
path.
from the
What shall we
voodoo.
learn from each other?
The voodoo.
Okay, okay.
Stay away from the voodoo.
Welcome, friend.
How do you do?
Okay, I was wondering. I was like, what the heck? Like, okay, I hit the thing. What's it supposed to be doing now? I assume there's a rotation I probably need to learn. But I guess I haven't figured it out yet. Oh, snap. What is that? And why does it hurt? There you go. I guess that was some type of rare mob. Or an elite mob. Oh. Okay. Okay. What's this? Sure. Let's go and throw that on for a little bit. Let's see how that works. Oh, I don't know what that was, but it hurt. Okay. What is this? Hmm. Anybody know what this is? Oh, I have mail. I need to go check. Apparently. Wow. I mean, they're dropping what I would think are relatively decent items, right? I don't know. I mean, they're better than what I have on right now. Jeebus. Another thing I probably need to figure out is how the talent tree works. I mean, I think I picked what I thought would work for me, based off of kind of my play style. But I'd be curious to know what people, what other individuals would think is optimal. Hmm. I guess I probably need to get some rested XP too. I'm just grabbing stuff. I don't know what I can sell and what I can't. And I don't think I have any crafting. Yeah, something tells me I'm gonna have to fight that big thing over there. That's gonna be fun. Just back away. Oh, now you want to run up. Okay. That was dumb. Good job, D. $25? Why do you need 25 of these things? That's such a fun number. 25. Wonder. I probably can. Yep, of course. I'm being lazy. But they're not attacking me, so I don't want to attack them. But the other ones are red. You can kill those. I'm gonna help this dude out. Because that's what we do. We help the helpless. Good deed done for the day. Congratulations. Oh, that's a glitch. There's a regent I'm supposed to have? I don't flipping know. See, this is why we can't have nice things. This right here.
Patience and faith. Ascension must be earned. What knowledge do you bear? May we lift each other.
What can I do?
You can stop talking like that.
Places to be.
You seem too excited to be here.
We've got a schedule to keep.
Speak. I would hear you. May your forge burn brightly.
Fix forge! Fix forge!
Stewards exist exclusively to be of aid to us. They become rather depressed when they cannot perform their duties.
We help good.
We help good.
I can fit you in. What need? I help. What can I do? I can fit you in. What need? I help. I wear many hats. This one is my helmet. I can fit you in. What need? Time is precious.
Uh-huh.
If you could tidy up a bit, I will have this forge lit in short order.
What do I look like? A housemaid to you? Mr. Step and Fetch? What the heck? That's exactly what it feels like sometimes. It feels like you're a goddamn courier and a housemaid.
There we are. You have need of my hands? Sika will show you how to operate the forge.
What am I doing with this again?
What can I do? Places to be.
Put bright things in the forge. Okay. So I guess you got to kind of keep it at a certain temperature. Oh crap. No. Nice.
Come, I have need of your hands.
Okay. Really, you have need of my hands? Hello.
Hold the armor steady now. This is the most delicate part of the process. Precision is key.
Donk. Then she breaks it.
It is finished. Speak. I would hear you. Take joy. Claire may be right to place her faith in you. Go in service.
Bye. Come back soon.
I don't know, y'all are kind of wacky for me. Let's go talk to Claire. See what she has to say. Because apparently she's got a lot riding on us. So far, I mean, this isn't bad, right?
I see you have earned the Forge Light's favor. Good. Time to put your new armor to the test.
I guess it's more like I just don't know what to
Share your
do.
words of wisdom.
Challenge accepted. I will use level 1 training protocol. How may I aid you? Welcome, Law Walker.
See what I mean? I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I think I do. Kinda. Sorta. Maybe. Probably. Nope.
Training protocol is completed. This combat sequence ends. Challenge accepted. I will use level 3 training protocol.
I think we're taking on like 2 of these dudes. I am dreading going to work tomorrow. I'm so tired. Oh, I didn't want to do that.
Training protocol is completed. This combat sequence ends. training protocol is completed.
Two birds, one stone. Awesome.
At which temple do you train? Walk with courage.
They're like, oh, I look forward to learning from you. You can learn these hands. That's what you can learn.
I walk the path of duty. At which temple do you train?
So I don't think I've died yet. What happens when you die here? If you're already in essentially the land of the dead, what happens when you die?
Challenge accepted.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. I bet I'm gonna have to fight that thing.
Greetings, my friend.
What is on your mind? We will fix this.
Yep.
fight.
See what I tell you.
We must. Archon, hold back nothing, mortal.
Uh huh. This is gonna be fun. Okay, let's get this over with. Training sequence, my butt. This is gonna hurt. Oh God. Oh, please don't beat me.
That never gets easier to watch.
A necessary lesson in humility.
Really?
The
A necessary
future
lesson in
is
humility.
in our hands.
How may I aid you? My hammer is yours, should you need it.
I will meet you there, aspirant. Be ready for a challenge.
So you basically set me up for a fight that I knew I wasn't gonna win. Okay, no, thank you. That's fine. Ow, my pride. There's a chest over here. The chamber of first reflection, which would imply a second reflection? No?
How
Maybe.
may I serve you? Our purpose is to serve. I have readied some items in the next chamber. They will help you prepare.
Purify yourself in the waters of Lake Minnetonka. All right, let's do this.
I serve not only Bastion, but all of the Shadowlands. In the chamber below, you will confront and subdue your deepest memories. Few aspirants advance to this trial so quickly. If you succeed, you will have proven yourself to the Ascended. You must delve deeper. Try again. There is still more you must pull from yourself.
Really?
Open yourself to it.
Open your mind. Oh, 2-on-1. Okay. No, that's fine. Y'all don't want this smoke. That's what I'm talking about. These hands is a lethal weapon. Don't do it. Don't do it.
There. This is the moment you must overcome.
Oh my god, you can't put in a mechanic that turns you if... Oh god, never mind. There probably is, and I probably just don't know about it. There probably is, and I just don't know about it.
It is finished.
Because if there isn't, I'm calling BS. Like, seriously, fix that.
You are a sign of the winds of change. Whatever the challenge, we shall rise to it. We had best not keep Callisthene waiting.
Okay, there it is. I don't know why, but I prefer the spirit wolf form. I prefer it to travel in. It's fun.
State your purpose. You arrived in Bastion with dire news, which I have shared with the Archon. She thanks you for your service. As a token of gratitude, she wishes to offer you a gift. Do you accept?
Sure.
Yes, mortal. Archon's eyes upon you.
So much power flowing through me. I have no idea what that did. I was just like, sure, people are handing out gifts today.
I would have you speak. I will be watching you, mortal. Go in service, aspirants. Archon's eyes upon you all.
Let's get rid of that Heart of Azeroth thing. Whatever the heck that was.
Allow me to show you the way.
Show me the way.
Archon said nothing of Kyrian serving the Maw?
Perhaps she does not believe it. We have but the word of a single aspirant, though one would think that would be enough.
No, it's fine. I don't need a rat. I have one. Thank you. So, here's one gripe I got. Fast traveling. With 14, they're called Aether Crystals. And you can fast travel. What are we doing? Come on, Blizzard. You've had 15, 16 years to kind of figure this one out.
We will help however we can. The drought holds strong. We must find a solution.
What is your purpose? Guard yourselves against your doubts. All is not well.
It could not have worsened since I was last there.
Maybe. I mean, the landscape looks beautiful.
You have my ear. All burdens ease with time. Clea, assist the Paragon. Pelagos, you and our new aspirant will aid the disciples.
The Paragon is
service.
there. Across yes, Ascended One.
Your deeds precede you.
What? You just gonna thank you. I was like, dude, you just gonna stand there, or you just gonna watch me get beat? Summon a totem at the target location for 30 seconds. Your next 3 damage spells or abilities will cause the totem to radiate 323 arcane damage up to 6 enemies. Excuse me. Near the totem, and your next 3 healing spells will heal up to 6 allies near the totem for 335 health. Casting this ability again while the totem is active will relocate the totem. Oh, okay. That's interesting. It's got it's 60-second cooldown. Alright, let's go, man. Cinnapir not helping nobody.
That went well. Certainly better than my last cleansing.
Mm-hmm.
Bear your soul to me.
Okay. Really? That's it? It's like a game of whack-a-mole.
Your deeds precede you.
Alright, so we're good on that one.
I remember my family. Doubtful they would recognize me now. I hope when I must forget, it goes not like that.
Bear your soul to me.
Bear your soul to me. Purity in all things.
Your deeds precede you.
It's gotta be you. Okay, yeah, there you go. I'm blind. I'm sorry.
Bear your soul to me.
Yo.
Can I assist in your meditations?
Die, please. Thank you. No, no one's gonna stop her. No one's gonna stop her.
I need to target something first.
Wow. That poor soul. Yeah, I like the wolf form because I mean you can do that trash on the fly. What's this?
What those who fall will find respite in the word of encouragement may be what these aspirants need.
This can't be right.
There's no hope, not any longer. We will get through this together. I agree. The world is ending. I'm certain this drought will end eventually.
So be it.
Are we all lost?
Some of these are like, yeah, man, this is kind of a jerk move.
I need to think.
Trust your teaching.
Please, help me. Mustn't forget.
Get up. Let's do this. Could be in a punk.
I can't let go. I just want to remember.
Oh, you don't like what I had to say? Come here.
It's too far away.
Once again, you gonna stand there or you gonna help? Oh, okay. Okay.
I can't let go. I need to think. Is there no hope? So alone.
Great, we're being helpful.
Are we all lost? Please, don't go.
Anyone else need a pep talk?
I feel doubt. Why must I do this?
Fine, dude. You know what? Trust the process, man.
I don't know what to do. I just want to remember.
Oh God. Oh no, it's fine. You just keep walking away, you know. I only took your demons on for you. My pleasure.
Please, help me. So be it.
I feel doubt. No, mustn't forget. Please, help me. Why must I do this?
Because I told you to. And then they just fly off. Like, oh my God, I have to go tell somebody about this. Like, can you help fight right quick?
Many have fallen recently. The Temple of Loyalty is trying their best to bring them back to the path.
Mm-hmm. You don't say.
What troubles you? It seems our new aspirant has done much to bolster you, Pelagos. Please seek out Nicolon and ensure his well-being. It is unlike him to tarry.
How do y'all lose people?
The choice is yours. You know how to find us.
Fam.
What? Oh, can I help you?
Yeah, who was you just talking to?
Come. I would have words with Iridia. What you just saw, I am not alone in my malcontent. Just look at the state of this temple. All these aspirants, their anguish. I cannot bear the sight of this suffering.
Nah, fam, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't give in.
Even my own doubts grow. I must report to the Temple of Loyalty. I understand. I ask a great deal of you. still needed here. I must endure. Iridia, she can help me. She will not let me fall.
That's right. Run. Having to deal with self-doubt. Yeah. I can understand that.
What is this?
Come on, man. Keep going. We're right there. Oh my god, dude. We're right freaking there. No one else? Y'all, no one else sees this? No one's gonna help, huh? Okay.
She can save me. She can save me.
Thank you.
Disciple, what is wrong? Lay your burdens at my feet. Our temple can bring you peace if you let it. Go in service. Pelagos, mind the stewards. Aspirant, come with me. We will put this disciple's pain to rest.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're gonna put your pain to rest by putting you to rest. Good night.
We will begin when you are ready. You have my ear.
He's more fragile than most.
You know the ritual, disciple. Open your mind.
He ain't got the stomach for this.
Cleanse it.
I will. Why does it hurt?
Remain calm. Trust in the process.
I don't know how I feel about that. Trust the process.
Minds are aspirants into dust. How can I trust it?
Return to the path. Dude, all right, that's starting to kind of irk me.
There is only one path for you, disciple. That is forward, through this pain.
Drag you kicking and screaming.
How can you endure this? How can you watch them suffer, unmoved?
Our faith binds us all. This is the path we were chosen to walk.
We will all fall, all of us. That is where the path leads.
So that's interesting because are they really helping these individuals, or are they removing something that's a piece of them or part of them?
I cannot save them. I cannot even save myself.
Nikolon.
If this is truly the only way, then I will find another.
I cannot help you now. Perhaps the Temple of Loyalty can.
It is already too late. They are coming, and I will stand among them.
Ooh. So that's how it's happening. Interesting.
Lay your burdens at my feet. Nothing
Iridia! The wards! They've...
Ooh. Really? Yikes. Wow, really?
What troubles you?
Forsworn, the temple is ours.
I know that voice. No, this cannot be.
I assume this is the same person who helped Uther. Because she had her doubts. If you watch the Shadowlands kind of like little movies, little shorts that they had, which are really cool, by the way. I thought that was really excellent. But if you watch those, there was one of these kind of like angel-like people who helped Uther ascend and kind of get his vengeance that he had because he was so pissed off at Arthas. Which, dude, 100%. Like, Arthas like did so much to ruin Azeroth and torment Azeroth. Like, I mean, he, to the point of almost committing genocide when it came to the Blood Elves. Or the... Yeah. Is no one fighting?
What is on your mind?
Y'all gonna help out, or what we gonna do? We're just gonna stand here, huh? Okay. Okay. No, that's fine. I got it. I got this. The new guy will fix it. Really? Get back. She might be right. She's she really rocking my health, man.
Can you defeat all of us?
I'm sure I'm gonna give it a try. You're welcome.
Allow me to help. Welcome, friend.
That was weird.
Hello, yoo-hoo. Is there work to be done?
Okay, they're weird. Not very fond of these owls. Why are y'all following me? Don't follow me. Do not follow me. Are these even worth killing them? I mean, they drop a little bit of extra gold, but outside of that, I mean, it's kind of worthless. I mean, I guess. Yeah, I think I need to go for some of the bigger kills.
I need a target.
If you could stop running around, please, that'd be great. Okay, so it seems like we've kind of helped out here. That's good. Let's keep it moving. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Well, shit. Oh, sorry.
You have my ear. Go in service.
Can I assist in your meditations? I will reflect on this conversation.
Whoa, wait a second. What? What am I supposed to be doing again? Come on, guys. Just chill for a second, please. Guys. Oh, come on.
It is not yet your time, child of Azeroth.
Oh, okay. My body's like right here. And now we know what happens when you die. Of course it is. I ain't got time for it.
What troubles you? Our temple can bring you
My
peace
fellow
if
Kyrian,
you let it.
hear me now. Too long have we struggled under the tyranny of erasure.
Lay your burdens at my feet.
Okay, dark sermon.
Over and over again, we are told that we must give all we are to serve a greater purpose. The Forsworn would have you keep your memories, your attachments.
Shoot.
I don't have a target.
We are here to liberate you, to offer another path.
I don't want to die.
Do not fret. This is merely the next step on your journey.
Join us and be embraced. Resist, and you will be swept aside.
Wow. Join us or die. Heard that one before.
A new order has come. We must all decide where we stand.
I need a target.
And here we go.
You have my ear.
Yay, level 52.
Aside, I would have words with your leader.
We will allow you to pass unharmed. For now.
Leia, take the others to safety. Go!
Good, fam. No, we good. We just talking right now.
Know you anywhere, hand of loyalty.
We have taken your temple. Your paragon will soon meet
Lay
her
your
end.
burdens
Join
at my
me,
feet.
and we may fly together once more.
Never.
So be it. The Forsworn will prevail.
Mortal, to me. Is something on your mind? I have an idea. Hold on. We are outnumbered. The Vespers' corrupted voices empower them. I cannot fight them all, but perhaps we can restore the Vespers while they are preoccupied.
I do not wish to kill you, my soulbind, but I will if I must.
Why are you doing this?
You know why. You need only accept the truth that
I will
lies
keep the
before you.
Forsworn at bay. Use my hammer to purify the bells. Let their mighty voices ring true once more.
What truth could possibly justify this slaughter?
We all suffered 1,000 little deaths at the hands of your temple, Iridia.
The process of purification is not meant to be easy, but we are better for it. You were better for it.
Only one left. Stay focused.
And yet, I cannot remember my past life, my family.
We must forget.
You ain't have a
the words
family.
of fairy
You don't
souls
rate.
without judgment. You know this.
The path is broken, yet you follow it blindly.
It's too far
I
away.
will force your eyes open.
Ooh. It's a fight.
You can yet be saved, Lasonia. Let this end. We are not finished!
Hold on.
Try to save her all you like. She has seen the truth.
What is your purpose? Forever in service.
The Paragon must die! You will not interfere! Our realm lies in ruin.
Dude, her health is not
Will set us free!
it is not moving that much. That's depressing.
I'll take all of you! Now, to finish this matter.
Power. It cannot be. You were foolish to test a paragon's might. I will know your truth.
Your day will come. This is just the beginning.
What? What is that?
It is an echo of her deepest held memories. It will reveal the truth behind her.
What do I want? Dude, none of this stuff is worth it, man. The thing I got before is better. I think I'll just take something random. That's fine. Whatever.
Farewell.
Oh, no. Oh.
You have my ear. No burden is forever. My hand. You must stay here until you have recovered. I will return for you.
Yes, my paragon.
Lysonia's essence has been twisted by the Maw. We must learn how this came to pass.
Oh, yay. We actually got a ride this time. All right, we're going to find a kind of safe place to kind of wrap up, and then we're going to go ahead and call it a night. Because I got to get up and go to work in the morning.
If fate is kind, Lysonia's memories will lead us to the answers we seek. I will inform the Archon of what transpired here, and seek restitution for those we lost.
Oh, Archon be praised.
You are a
Our
sign
friend is
of the
whole.
winds of change. Keep a calm mind.
Clea,
The Forsworn
accompany
may
this
attack
one
again.
to the archives.
We need to
I
warn
must fly
Heroes
to
Rest.
Elysian Hold.
I will warn them while you finish your mission. But Clea, please, come back to me.
Always.
I want to say that there is a place where you can actually rest, because I need that rested XP. So let's see. Hopefully.
Access to the locus is currently restricted.
I made you! I am the
Oh, no. Okay, no, never mind. My bad. Hold up. Hold up.
We may be too late.
Like, you came to the wrong part of town.
good questions only. Some say I am particular. I say thorough. I simply
Was that
demand perfection.
A Nemesis unit?
Do not want to talk about it, but yes.
Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and call it a night. I hope that everybody enjoyed the stream, and I hope that everyone has a great week. Just to kind of let you know, this weekend, for individuals who are interested, if you are one of my followers who mainly watches my stream for Final Fantasy 14, next weekend I'm going to have a special guest, and I'm actually going to try something a little bit different. I'm gonna kind of have a guest on to kind of talk about one of the things that I like to highlight in the community, which is the aspect of housing. So I think that that's going to be an interesting time. I think that's going to be a fun time. So we will go ahead and have that individual on. So that'll be my first special guest. And if that kind of venue works, I think I might do a couple of more. With that being said, I hope everybody has a great week, and I will see you next weekend.